Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Fans freak over Savannah Chrisley's face. What happened? Savannah Chrisley has caused fans to freak out. What happened to her face? Fans noticed a major difference in her face lately. Now people are dying to know what happened to her and caused all of this. Well, there is a lot to unfold. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Savannah Chrisley has been bugging fans lately. She is all about getting her parents pardoned. However, people do not think she stands a chance at this. Todd and Julie Chrisley are currently in federal prison for tax evasion and fraud. Yikes. However, Savannah still thinks they are innocent. She showed her support for the newly elected president. However, fans think she only did this to help get her parents pardoned. This is her goal right now, but will it work? Fans think she is trying for nothing. However, she is not going to give up on this. Savannah Chrisley's fans have realized her face looks a lot different lately. They feel as though she looks more like Todd. What in the heck has happened to her face? She's a mini Todd now. It's awful. Aside from the work she's done to her face, which I will comment as I don't know anything about that, her hair color is aging her tremendously. She would look so much younger and fresh by darkening the base of her hair and just getting highlights. The platinum hair is aging her to the point she looks in her mid-40s. Addicted to plastic surgery and Botox. Her nose. Looks like someone stuck features on a crystal ball like Mr. Potato Head. She shouldn't have had her mole removed. Unless it was cancerous, then yes, get rid of the mole. It gave her face character. Botox, filler, and plastic surgery. It seems as though fans are noticing a lot of differences in her face. However, fans realized that her mole was removed. This is something they thought looked good on her face. Now fans think she is using way too much Botox and is starting to look like her father. Savannah is still fighting for her parents' freedom. However, fans do not think she will get anywhere. What do you think about her face? Do you think it looks way different? Why? Sound off in the comments below. Savannah Chrisley has never been a stranger to public attention. As the polished, confident daughter of Todd and Julie Chrisley, stars of the hit reality show Chrisley Knows Best, she's built a brand on being picture perfect. From flawless glam selfies to her ever-on-point blonde waves, fans have long praised her for her beauty, charm, and poise. But this week, a flurry of online chatter exploded after Savannah posted a new photo to Instagram, and fans barely recognized her. The snapshot, a sultry mirror selfie captioned "Feeling Fierce," was supposed to be a simple nod to self-confidence. But what she didn't expect was the internet-wide eruption of speculation, concern, and yes, outright freakouts. "She looks like a different person," one commenter wrote. "Who is that? That's not Savannah." "I had to triple-check the username," another added. Suddenly, Savannah Chrisley's face was the trending topic of the week. The post that sparked the storm. The photo in question wasn't particularly scandalous. In it, Savannah wore a black crop top, a smoky eye, and a nude glossy lip. She posed confidently, with her hair pulled tightly into a sleek ponytail. But fans zeroed in on her face, more specifically, the changes they believed they saw. Some speculated that her nose looked slimmer, her cheekbones higher, her lips plumper. The texture of her skin was too smooth, critics said, and her eyebrows sat higher than usual. Was it makeup? Was it filters? Or was it something more permanent? The comment section quickly devolved into a battleground. Fans defending her right to look however she wanted, others expressing concern for her self-image, and some flat-out accusing her of undergoing cosmetic procedures. Savannah speaks out. It didn't take long for Savannah to respond. In a follow-up Instagram story posted just hours later, she said, "Y'all, I woke up to my name trending over a selfie. Selfie. Can we just take a breath? It's called contour, lighting, and maybe a tiny facetune blur. Relax." But the internet didn't relax. If anything, her response fueled even more speculation. Fans combed through old photos and videos, comparing her current look with her appearances from a few years ago. TikTok creators stitched together transformation reels. Reddit threads analyzed angles and timelines. It was a digital detective frenzy. And it all boiled down to one viral question. What happened to Savannah Chrisley's face? A history of pressure. This isn't the first time Savannah has had to defend her appearance. As a reality TV star who essentially grew up on camera, she's been scrutinized since her teenage years. She's been praised, picked apart, and held up as an example of Southern belle perfection. Since Chrisley Knows Best premiered in 2014. In previous interviews, she's admitted to struggling with self-image and the pressure of being in the spotlight. Back in 2022, she opened up on her Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley podcast about undergoing a breast augmentation after years of insecurity. "I've always been honest," she said. "I'm not here to pretend I woke up perfect. I believe in doing what makes you feel good, but also in being transparent." Still, this latest fan reaction may have crossed a line for her. The culture of before and after. Experts have weighed in on the phenomenon, with psychologists noting that public figures, especially young women in reality television, are increasingly targeted by what some call Instagram forensic culture. When fans become hyper-fixated on someone's face, it says more about our society than it does about the celebrity, explains Dr. Marla Haynes, a media psychologist. We're obsessed with transformation, especially when it comes to beauty. It becomes this bizarre game of spot the change, and it's unhealthy for everyone involved. And for Savannah, whose family is still dealing with the aftermath of her parents' legal troubles and prison sentences, the pressure is only heightened. "She's carrying so much on her shoulders," one fan tweeted. Being mom to her younger siblings, managing her family's image, and trying to have a life of her own. Give her grace. Filter or filler. The blurred line. In a digital age where filters can smooth skin, shrink noses, and even change jawlines in a single swipe, it's become harder and harder to tell what's real and what's edited. Savannah has been open in the past about using editing apps occasionally, but insists that she draws a line between enhancing a picture and misrepresenting herself. Still, fans remain divided. "I don't care if it's filler, surgery, or filters. She looks bomb," wrote one loyal follower. Another chimed in, "It's not about judgment, it's about honesty. Young girls follow her. Be real about the changes." Where she goes from here. Whether Savannah's look is a result of angles, aesthetic tweaks, or digital enhancement, the core issue remains. People care, maybe too much.